Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Christina and today I'm going to be doing my favorites and not so favorites. I realized that I haven't actually done one of these in a really long time, so I thought I would kind of pull together like some newer stuff that I've been using and stuff that I'm loving, and then one particular thing that I'm not really fond of. So I'm going to do hair first, then I have a little bit of skincare, and then the rest is going to be makeup. So let's get into it. If you follow me on Instagram, I definitely love dry shampoo, and any products that I really love, I'll actually just do a picture of it and just talk about how much I love it. So definitely should follow me. But one in particular that I bought the other day, I was using a different one, but it was just so sticky and I love it, but I was like, So I just picked this up. It's Not Your Mother's Clean Freak Refreshing Dry Shampoo. Instant results, absorbs excess oil, leaves no residue, fresh volume. It's awesome. I think this is under $5 and there's a ton in here. You actually get a lot more than the other one that I was using. So I've been using this one, and I don't really have technically like super oily hair. I don't really wash my hair too much just because going back to blonde really damaged my hair because I had to lift it so much and try to get that blue out. It was a slight process. So I do use this just to refresh my hair and just to add volume. I'm not really big on hairsprays. I think there's just too much alcohol and it just dries my hair out. So I actually started using this stuff and it's awesome. I'll show you what I do. Ooh, this is a brand new one. So I just literally take my hair and I'll just give my hair a little bit, and it just gives it a little bit more volume. And you can actually spray it here and give your hair a little bit more tousled texture. Ooh, 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 ooh. They have a ton of different types of these. They have one just for volume, and they have ones with like no scent and fresh scent and everything like that. So I love this stuff. I got my husband hooked on it too. And they even have like the little travel size ones, which is really cool, from Target. But yeah, I got this from Target, and like I said, it was like less than $5. So that's going to be one of my first favorites. My second favorite, like I said, I really did a number on my hair. I have it down, and I'm very lucky that I'm a hairstylist and I know how to style my hair so that it doesn't look super damaged. Underneath my hair is just, the sides of my hair have just really taken a toll. So I'm usually just wearing my hair up in a bun, just putting coconut oil on it all the time, or I'll actually do it for the videos and just let it go for a couple days. But anyways, my hair is super damaged from going back to blonde, like I said before. I was at the hair supply store and I've heard a lot about the Cavier repair from Alterna. It's for damage-free hair, which I don't understand how they can advertise that. But it's instant recovery conditioner with strand-building proteins, paraben, sulfate, and there's no synthetic colors. This stuff is an absolute dream. You don't need that much of it. I think with my discount, I think it was maybe $18, so it's a little bit more of a higher end product. I actually have had this for 6 weeks now, I think, and I've only used not even half of it. Again, I don't really shampoo my hair that often, so I don't need to use a lot of conditioner. This stuff has been amazing. You know, whenever you bleach your hair, it gets kind of thinner because you're like really taking a lot out of the hair and proteins and everything like that. And this seems to be kind of almost like rebuilding it. Granted, you can't book back all that stuff that I already like stripped out of my hair, but it seems to almost give it a little bit more of a luster. It's shiny, it's manageable, it's super silky, and this stuff smells so good. I actually have been using that. It's been a big help for bleaching my hair. Love this stuff. I'll definitely be repurchasing this again. Next thing I want to talk about is a little bit like skincare. I am a little crazy when it comes to skincare just because, like I always say, I am not in my 20s, so I really have to take care of my skin. My skin is also absolutely crazy sensitive, and right now we are in the dead of winter. But after I film a couple videos, I have to go out and dig my car out. I think it's in like 1.5 feet of snow. So the crazy dry light just really does a number on my skin. And I've said this to a lot of people and everybody just kind of rolls their eyes at me. But the best thing that you could actually use on your skin is honey. And I do a honey mask a couple times a week, especially right now because my skin is just so dry. I am thankful, knock on wood, I am very thankful though that I've cut a lot of sugar and stuff out of my diet, so it's actually been really great for my skin. But honey, I cannot tell you how amazing it is. I did talk about this in my skincare routine video. Just a word of the wise, I literally, you know, when my face is all clean, I'll just take a little bit in my hand, and my face is still a little damp, and I'll massage it all over my face, and I'll leave it for about 15-20 minutes. It helps with acne, blackheads. It will soothe, it will protect, it will nourish. It has high collagen in it, and it'll also hydrate your skin. The fact that it's so cheap, I got this for, I think this was less than $8 at Trader Joe's. I do like the organic raw honey. I find that it has a lot more nutrients in it than the processed one. You can use either one, but I just, like I said, I just prefer the raw honey. But I just find it to be, like I said, it's so cheap and it does so much to your skin. Sometimes if my skin is really, really like, my skin will actually chap. Like it gets so dry, and what I'll do is I really can't put anything on I can't really wash my face or use anything with like a detergent. You can actually like use it as a face wash in the morning too if you have really bad acneic skin, or like I said, like I have that crazy winter skin where I can get like crazy chapped, and it just seems to help. But I love it. Honey is so versatile. I even put it in hair masks that I do too. So maybe you can look it up yourself, but there's like so many great benefits. I love this. This actually just stays in the bathroom. The next one that I'm going to talk about is a little bit of a higher price point, but it actually lasts a really long time. I have a lot of health issues, especially in the fall and like the winter time. You know, I have false eyelashes on today. I wish my eyelashes were this long. My eyelashes will just kind of fall out. My eyebrows, you know, I'll lose that. It's like just a seasonal thing, especially with my health. The only way that I can actually like grow my lashes and keep them a little bit longer is by using Lilash. Love this stuff. I was very, very skeptical about using any type of lash serum. I used to just use like castor oil and then vitamin E. So if you want to hydrate and kind of help and condition your lashes, you can just put that on it. Like I needed something to really stimulate and to kind of get my eyelashes to grow. I found a lot of my stuff from Pixie Woo. Sam and Nick were using it, the sisters, and they talked about it, and her lashes, you have to see one of her videos on it. Her lashes are just, she has a lot of really thick lashes. This just made it more and thicker. What this did for me is it did thicken up my lashes a lot, but it made them actually grow because they won't shed as much because you have like a growth cycle. But it's so funny because my eyelashes get so long at the ends, my eyelashes will actually start curling on themselves because I have curly hair. It is, like I said, it is a little bit pricey, but every once in a while they have deals and you can get almost 25% off, like some of the holidays, like over Christmas and Mother's Day and stuff like that. So that's when I try to stock up because, like I said, it's a little bit expensive, but a tube of this will last me about 4 to 5 months. I put it on at night, and then I sometimes, if I remember, I'll put it on in the morning too. So I put it on like once or twice a day. It even tells you like whenever you open it up, like there's a lot of product. I kind of wipe it back in there because you don't need that much and you're wasting it if you don't. You literally just kind of put it the roots of your lashes, and then when you blink, it's supposed to go down into the roots of the bottom ones and kind of make them a little bit longer. I love it. I think this stuff is great. I find it to be a really great product. That's one to think about. I have some budget friendly stuff too, so don't worry. None of this stuff is like super expensive. I love makeup brushes, but it's really hard because you need a lot of like crease brushes or like buffing brushes. Of course, I pick a dirty brush. This is the Wet n Wild shader brush. I love this for everything. It's great for underneath the eyes. It's great for blending out the crease. It's great for getting little, like just little areas, even like your outer V. And the coolest part about this is it was $1 or 99 cents. I went on Amazon, I was buying a few things, and it's an add-on for 99 cents. It's awesome because you can buy like 5, you have 5 of them, and then you can kind of switch them out so you don't have dirty brushes and clean a couple. And when I'm doing like a basic everyday look, like the one I did today, I just use one brush. So it's not like I switched out like a ton of different brushes. I really love this brush. I'm not so fond of the other ones that they have, but you can see it's just like a really nice tapered brush. It's firm, but it's loose enough that it'll kind of blend everything really pretty. So that's another one I love, super cheap. You can't have enough blending brushes as far as I'm concerned. So the next one, I've been a fan of BH Cosmetics for the past year, and the more stuff they put out, the more I love. They have this really pretty palette. This is the Neutral Eyes 28 color eyeshadow palette. If you are just starting out, this is one of the best everyday makeup palettes I have ever seen. There's a couple pinks that I'm not really fond of that I'll probably never use just because I don't want to look like I'm having an allergic reaction to something. The rest of these are just ridiculous. Like, this is such a great neutral palette because you have cool tones, you have some warmer tones. I like the fact that it's more neutral and natural. I'm finding that a lot of palettes are just so red and orange, and it's really hard whenever you're more fair to find something, because when you put that on, it looks ridiculous. I'll show you 2 of the colors. but they're just like super pretty. They're very pigmented. I think on the site it's $12, but every once in a while they have like crazy deals. And I got this one for, I think I got this one pretty cheap. They have crazy sales every once in a while. If you take advantage, it'll be like 35% off the website. I really love this palette. This is like my everyday palette. I don't really have to think about what I'm doing because any color you put on from it is going to be awesome. So that is definitely another one of my favorites. Another favorites, and this is what I'm wearing, and I got this on sale, so everybody, I need to do a video on how I find deals, like how I find my deals on makeup, because people are like, how did you, and I'm like, I'm not really going to pay full price for that. I wait for stuff to go on sale, and then I dive in. Becca Cosmetics is just this beautiful, beautiful makeup. If you like dewy, natural, like glowy skin, which is like my favorite thing in the entire world, they are definitely the brand that you want to look after. And this is the Shimmering Skin Perfector Poured Cream. And this is in rose gold. I use it as a blush. I don't know if it's supposed to be a highlighter, but I kind of use it as a blush. I'm wearing it today and it just gives this like beautiful, like flushed look. I'll put a little bit more on. And it just makes you look rosy and glowy and little Victoria's Secret model kind of thing going on. It's not shimmery. It wakens your skin up and it just looks like this beautiful, natural, like flush. I love this. What I like to do with this stuff whenever I put it on is I will take a little bit on I'll take a little bit on these two fingers and just tap and just blend into the rest of my makeup. And then it's just like this beautiful, glowy, natural look, which again, like I said, is like my favorite thing. All right, so that's it for my favorites. I do have one not so favorite. I try not to speak ill of products. I try to be very positive about what I do, but this product, I've tried this so many times and I'm just not a huge fan. It's the Maybelline Brow Precise Fiber Volumizer. Of course, Jamie Genevieve was talking about a product and I'm like, I gotta get that. I've had it for a while. Like, I don't want to throw it away because I'm like, I'm gonna like it, but I just don't like it. It has these little, it's a brow filler. Here's the weird thing. It's like a flat brush like that and it has like these little fibers in it. It's so goopy, and when I go to put it on, I get it all over. I don't know why this product was made like this. I think the mascara ones are so much better. I tried it, but I'm just not a really big fan. And I like I want to like it because I paid for it and I don't want to throw it away, but I can't get into it. I don't understand how you're supposed to put it on and not get it everywhere. I like the mascara ones because they keep the product towards the middle of the wand and you kind of just brush up, but maybe I should just toss it. I can say one nice thing, the color's great, but I'm not really into it. Not really into it. I had food in my teeth the whole time. I hope not. So guys, that is it for my favorites and not so favorites. I hope you found something you like. Do you use any of these? Do you have an opinion about it? Comment below. I love comments. I will talk back to you. I'm a pretty nice person. I would love the interaction. I would love to grow my channel. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. That definitely helps me grow and get out there. And then I know what you guys like and then I can put more of it out. So please, please, please don't forget to do that. Oh, and if you guys like my foundation, how I kind of did my foundation, I actually did a flawless foundation routine. I will link that below with a couple other my latest videos as well. I did an eyebrow routine and then I also showed how to do eyelashes. So I will link all of that below if it is up. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate your time so much, and I hope you have an amazing day. Thanks. Bye. Need to get some water. 2018, baby.